Hey, my Rockin' Cardinals. I hope you are so excited about math. Yes, it is Friday, and we're going to continue our learning in math of our teen numbers. You've been doing such a good job counting those teen numbers, counting the say 10 way, writing them, thinking about the parts that you see. So today, our learning target is I can show, count, and write to answer how many questions with up to 20 objects in circular configurations. That's right. We're going to be looking at pictures that are in a circle shape and counting them to tell Miss Nakian how many. We're going to go ahead and start math today. Miss Nakian wants you to look at the stars. And I'm going to give you some think time, and then I want you to write that number on your boards. You can use your whiteboard, your paper, anywhere you want to write them. Good, so write the number that you see. Yes, on your board, Miss Nakian, should see 15. That's right. Now, let's say that number the say 10 way. 10, 5 is 15. Yeah, let's talk about how you were able to count those stars. That's right, they're in nice rows for us. They're broken up into rows. Did you notice they're in fives? So when you counted that in your mind, you saw a row of 5 and 5. That's right, that gave you your 10. And then you had 5 more. Yes, did you count your number like that? 10, 5, 15. Yes, it's really nice to count when our pictures are in nice rows for us like that. It helps us see our groups. Let's look at our next picture. Count your stars and write your number. Okay, let's check your number. 18 is what you should have on your board. That's right. Let's say that number the say 10 way. 10, 8. That's right. When we counted our rows, Miss Nakian saw that I had a row of 5 and 5, which gave me my 10. And then I saw that I had 8 more. I saw that I counted my 10, 8, which gave me 18. Okay, next picture. Count your stars and write your number. Yes, 17. You are so good at counting. Okay, when you counted those stars, I hope you saw your 10, your 5 and your 5, and then I hope you saw your 7. That's right, 10, 7, 17. Let's look at our next group of stars. Count. Yes, and then write your number. Write your teen number. You got it, 14. 10, 4, 14. Did you see your 10 and your 4? When you counted your stars? Very good thinking, seeing your number in parts. Okay, next picture. Count your stars and write your number. Yeah, that was a big number, 19. Let's say that number the say 10 way. 10, 9. Yes, and when we counted those rows, we could count those rows by 5s. 5, 10. We found our 10. And then we were able to see that we also had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 more stars at the bottom. That gave us our 10, 9, and our parts together give us 19. Okay, next picture. Count your stars and write your number. Oh, such a smart cardinal, 12. That's right. Did you count your rows? 5, 10, and find your 10? And then you had 2 more at the bottom. 10 to 12. Okay, so now we're going to practice counting with our hide 0 cards. That's right. First, we're going to say the number, and then we're going to say that number the say 10 way. We're going to use our cards, our hide 0 cards, to help us see our parts when we count. So let's say our number together, 19, 10, 9. That's right. 10, 9 are our parts of 19. 15, 10, 5. Yes, oh, I love those hide 0 cards. 10, 5 are our parts of 15. 18, 10, 8. 14, 10, 4. 13, 10, 3. Now today our problem set is about Eva. Ooh, Eva and her cookies. Are you ready to read our problem and be problem solvers? Okay. Eva put her 12 cookies on her cookie sheet. Ooh, I heard that important number 12. Let's circle that. Eva put her 12 cookies on her cookie sheet in 2 rows of 6. Ooh, 2 rows of 6. That's very important. Let's draw Eva's cookies. That's right. Just like when we counted our stars that were in rows, we're going to draw Eva's cookies in 2 rows of 6. Okay, so I want you to draw your picture, and Miss Nakian's going to see if we can move. That's right. So I have a cookie right here. Miss Nakian's going to use my cookies to show you 2 rows of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, and 12. That's right. There's my 2 rows of 6. I have a row of 6 at the top, and I have a row of 6 at the bottom. I'm going to give you a minute to show your 12 cookies in 2 rows of 6. Okay, very good job. Now, we're going to show her cookies as a number bond of 10 ones and 2 ones. That's right, very good. So watch Miss Nakian. When we write our number bond, we're going to write our whole at the top. We know that Eva had how many cookies? That's right, 12. And on our number bond, they want us to show that 12 in parts of 10, 2. That's right, we know we have 12 cookies. Then we know that the parts of 12 are 10, 2. Now when I look at our cookies that we drew them in rows of 2 rows of 6, which gave us our 12. Miss Nakian wants you on your picture to circle your 10. Yes, we have 5 and 5. That would give us our 10. And then we have 2 more cookies. You got it on your row. You had 2 extra. So that would show us our 2 parts. Here's our 10. And here's our 2. Very good. I like how you were able to find and circle your 10 by counting your rows. You were able to find your 5 and your 5. That gave us our 10. And then I like how you were able to add on your extra 2, your 2 more, and that gave you your parts 10 to 12. Now we're going to move on. Ooh, remember Miss Akin told you we were going to be counting our numbers, but they were going to be circle shapes, in a circle shape. That's right, we're going to count those hearts together. When we count, we're going to touch and count. When we get to 10, we're going to circle our 10. Okay, let's count our hearts. Are you ready? And count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, there's my 10. And I see that I have 4 more. That would give me 14. That's right, 10, 4, 14. Do you notice it's a little tricky to count in circles? Yes, because we have to make sure that we don't count a picture twice. So we're going to touch and count, and then we're going to circle our 10. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, let's circle our 10. Look at that, we have a 10, and do you see that we have 2 more? 10, 2. That's right, that would give us the number 12. Okay, I'm going to do one more with you. Let's count. When we get to 10, we're going to circle our 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 10, 5, 15. Yes, it's really important that you touch and count when we have numbers in circles. You don't want to lose track of your counting and your thinking. So it's really important that as you count, you touch it and make a little line or a dot. You circle your 10, and then that allows you to see how many more you have. You see your number in parts. I'm going to let you finish the front of your page independently by yourself. On the back, they want you to whisper count and draw in more shapes to match the number. Miss Akin will do the first one with you. So they want us to show 13. We have to make sure we have 13. Let's whisper count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was tricky. We had to make sure we counted each one. There's our 10. But remember, we need 13, and all we have is 10. So think about how many more we would have to draw. That's right, 3 more, because I know the parts of 13 are 10, 3. So I have to show 10, 3. Okay, for the next one, you're going to whisper count and draw in more shapes to make the number 20. And at the bottom, you're going to write your own teen number and draw a picture to match your number. So you could draw 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes, draw one of your teen numbers and also draw Miss Akin a picture to match. And if you're an early finisher, if you have time, you can work on your exit ticket today. Now think about all of our pictures that we counted today. Was it easier when the number were in rows, or was it a little easier in circles? Yeah, I think we know that it was a little easier for us to count our numbers when they were in rows, like when we drew our cookies and when we counted our stars. It helps us find our groups, and it helps us count those numbers quicker. When they're in circles, it makes it a little trickier because we have to make sure that we count each one and we don't lose track as when we were counting our pictures that were in our circle